its capital city, Athens. However, in the early part of the 5th century BC, Athens nearly disappeared. The Acropolis, one of the most famous historical sites in the world, was in ancient times the political and religious heart of the city. But in 480 BC, the buildings on the Acropolis were burned to the ground. The people of Athens had been overwhelmed by an invading army of approximately 1 million Persians, commanded by their fearsome and illustrious king, Xerxes I. Athenians deserted the city, and the Persians occupied it. It seemed that Athens was finished, and yet, over the course of the next 50 years, the city emerged as the cultural capital of the entire Greek world and the cradle of contemporary Western science and philosophy. The Acropolis was rebuilt in grand style. By 430 BC, it boasted some of the finest monuments in the world, most notably the Parthenon, the temple of Athena Parthenos. How did Athens rise like a phoenix from the ashes to become one of the greatest cities of ancient times? And who were the leaders, architects, and artists that gave this place its special quality, unique in history? After the Persians finally left Athens, a leader emerged in 460 who would guide the city to cultural and military preeminence in the Greek world. He was Pericles, and he's credited not only with bringing about major political reform toward democracy, but also in rebuilding the army and creating some of the most beautiful monuments of all time. Under Pericles' 30 years in office, the Acropolis complex, destroyed by the Persians, was completely rebuilt. Its principal edifice was the Parthenon, but there were also dozens of smaller temples, each a masterpiece of design